have the girl them a bruise, have the haters them confused. Lose them mind when them say when at the club with the girl them a groove. Into the club, mash up the club, out of the club, back to the yard. That's how we do. Me and the groove, my girl, take it off. Hey, some love the hot type you see. Love the girls with the little bit and the need. Such a treat when we get to meet them and get to greet them. You know love you no leave. All week we are wait for the it. All week we are wait for the beat. It's the weekend now, so we can go get it on and move at full speed. Hey baby girl, I wanna see you drop it low. Up, up and down just like a stripper on a pole. Girl, just shake it up. Too much gold, just take it up. Get naked like we a fuck. Hey girl, just take it low. 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 Get hype out, y'all day enough, give me one for the night, yo. DJ keep the mix them tight, yo. Energy and Red Bull make me get psycho. Dirty dancing, cause we don't polite, yo. Feel it amongst some me left and me right, yo. Make the girls get high like a kite, yo. One thing me want you do right now, y'all move, what you waiting for? Pop is the tent and a fat y'all on the dance floor. Do you think, cause you know you're secure? Y'all just rock out, cause you're hard to the core, yo. Move, what you waiting for? Pop is the tent and a fat y'all on the dance floor. Do you think, cause you know you're secure? Y'all just rock out, cause you're hard to the core, yo. Break up, rock one. Break up, UK girl. Break up, rock one. Break up, African girl. Break up, rock one. Break up, Boricua. Break up. Yo, woman just go all out and do your thing. Want see your body and your fat ass swing. Another round of the juice and the gin thing. Sip it up, girl, and make it start sinking. On the dance floor, now we linking. Rub it up, girl, on the edge of the brinking. We don't care what people be thinking, cause you don't know we have run down the building. Move, what you waiting for? Pop is the tent on a fat girl on the dance floor. Do you think, cause you know you're secure? Y'all just rock out, cause you're hard to the core. Yo, move, what you waiting for? Pop is the tent on a fat girl on the dance floor. Do you think, cause you know you're secure? Y'all just rock out, cause you're hard to the core. Y'all break up, rock one. Break up, J.A. girl. Break up, rock one. Break up, T-Dot ladies. Break up, rock one. Break up, ATL girls. Break up, Europe girls. Rock one. Woman just keep on dancing. After party romancing. Girl, just give me that chancing. I'm gonna keep it poppin' tonight. Just keep it moving. Girl, just keep it grooving. That is how we cruising. We gon' keep it poppin' tonight. What you waiting for? Pop with the tent and a bad girl on the dance floor. Do you think, cause you know you're secure? You just rock out, cause you're hard to the core. Girl, move, what you waiting for? Pop with the tent and a bad girl on the dance floor. Do you think, cause you know you're secure? Girl, just rock out, cause you're hard to the core. Girl, break up, rock one. Break up, South American. Break up, rock one. Break up, Mexican girl. Break up, rock one. Break up, down under. Break up, all of my girls.
confession. I licked the blood on the weapon. I started mixing up the script. Now I'm prescribed to aggression. I'm trying to figure it out. You gotta give me a second, cause I've been asking them questions while I'm just trying to stay present. I'm done chalking it up like it's neurotic depression. You cut me off while I talk. Now that's a lip injection. I had the keys in cognition, and that's why I left the session. But I was dripping in pleasures. Just hope I left an impression. I said I said
all of women exposed. She threw it back at me, I gave her more. Cash ain't a problem, I know where it goes. She had them bottom jeans, boots with the fur. The whole club was looking at her. She hit the floor. Next thing you know, shorty got low. Them baggy sweatpants and the Reeboks with the straps. Turn around and gave that big booty a slap. She hit the floor. Next thing you know, shorty got low. Hey, shorty, what I gotta do to get you home? My jeans full of guap and they ready for shows. Got a Lex made back for the sexy grown. Put tone on the rocks that'll make you moan. One step, come on. Two steps, come on. Three steps, come on. Now that's 3 grand. What you think I'm playing? Baby girl, I'm the man. I did a rubber band. That's what I told her. Her legs on my shoulder. I knew it was over. That Henny and Cola got me like a soldier. She ready for Rover. I couldn't control her. So lucky on me, I was just like a clover. Shorty was hot like a toaster. Sorry, but I had to fold her like a pornography poster. She showed her.
언제나 붉게 타오르지 여자들은 내 몸에 내 노래에 Slow jam 아니면 dance 넌 그냥 내 몸을 맡기면 돼 겁내지 마르는 가리면 돼 Wanna get high 짝이면 돼 오늘 밤 우린 다 롤러코스터 right 안전벨트는 없어 난 그냥 내 옆자리면 돼 멈추지 마 baby don't kill my vibe 이대로 가 지금 좋으니까 To the left to the right 그대로 날 따라와 Yeah 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 사운드로 난 볼목 보인 것처럼 뛰어봐라 볼목 보인 것처럼 활짝 듯이 흔들어 다 같이 노래 불러 오늘은 볼감이니까 화제 조심 물은 좋으니까 걱정 말고 섭하게 moving Ain't so hard 주면 부러질 것 같아 월요일 so far 다시는 찾아올 것 같아 어제 일은 다 잊어버려 그저 일처럼 내일 일은 다 지워버려 남의 일처럼 다 같이 점점점 마치 고무줄놀이 Ladies bum 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 shake shake and phone me 멈추지 마 baby don't kill my vibe 이대로 어디로 가 지금 좋으니까 To the left, to the right 그대로 날 따라와 Yeah, yeah, yeah Sound대로 한번 뽀뽀인 것처럼 위험하다 one more thing 것처럼 활짝 넌듯이 흔들어 다 같이 노래 불러 Slow down
Sorry, can do what we want to. 내맘 잡아도 want to.
하나 둘셋 one two step yeah 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 손을 놓지 마 don't want to 세상을 가져다 줄게 전부 Hey DJ 볼륨을 더 키워줘 이제 Yeah 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 사운드로 난 one more thing 것처럼 위험하다 one more thing 것처럼 활짝 넌듯이 흔들어 다 같이 노래 불러
nah, ho, you know they solo. I've been used again, accused again. This time been wrong, but y'all been something up by one of my youth friends. Soon as they seen the biz, hate these season every sin. Hell, cause they feeling me, but I understand and they reason being. But I'm the man for this. While y'all was doing fine, I was doing time, just praying for this. Locked up, make a plan for this. Without all that fancy shit. Way too advanced for this. Got polo socks, tank tops, and drawers up one of my plans and shit. Shut up, okay, what's up? 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 Shut up.
Okay, who's the baddest bitch? I been real, been rich, been had this shit. Big biz, big house and shit. That's right, okay, I been down with Trick. Okay, that makes sense to me, cause if your money ain't right, you speaking French to me. Mistreated, don't play with me. Or you can say Miss Bad, it's okay with me. You need a grand, she speak to me. Okay, now you sure you wanna sleep with me? Okay, you better be for sure, cause I done left niggas like you stuck before. Okay, you can ball with me, since you got it hot and I spend it all with me. Okay, I know what's up. Okay, I ride, shut up.
Okay, what's up? Shut up, okay, what's up? Shut up, okay, what's up? Shut up, okay, what's up?
This gon' shine when a nigga rolls in them good ass jazz a whole bitch, what's up? CEO got a verse in the book of love, so when I come through, bitch, show me love. Everybody that flow then raise it up, you got that funk and blaze it up. I got 2 rolls in a flat hole, late night, I'm ready to bust. Are you okay? Look like you got a lot to say, okay, come with it. Niggas keep hiding your hole, what you do that for? Me and money, my business hit it, business split it. Okay, playboy, fuck you say, boy, don't need much, bring your whole round seat. Niggas, y'all better quit fuck with me, shut up.
Okay, what's up? Shut up, okay, what's up? Shut up, okay, what's up? Shut up, okay, what's up? Shut up.
Hey boy, what's up? Wait, what is stuck in your head or your gut? What's up with the keys to the truck? Your old nigga say you got bees in the club. What's up with the set with the combo? Open that shit, nigga, fuck all the combo. Say shit, what's up with your Haitian? I got birds in the same house waiting. What's up, are you sure to be? I ain't found shit but a quarter key. Nigga, you better not be playing me. You gon' be that, you understand me? What's up? You ready to go? You wanna tongue kiss me from 244? What's up? You say something, you go pro quick, spray something. Gunplay, how I got the stripes? 243, turn out the lights. Gunplay, how I got the stripes? 243, turn out the lights.
Okay, what's up? Shut up, 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 okay, what's up? Shut up.
I do not follow. Look at me and tell me how much hope remains for me with this protuberance.
Okay.
Would you care to join my folly? No, sir. I do not follow.
turn. I just need to trust the process. I swear I leave it all behind. Just as different this time. By design, this is just too much to process. I'm a runaway gunner and I'm staring down the barrel of decisions I don't want to make. I'm a runaway gunner and I'm staring down the barrel of decisions that I can't take. Maybe set in my ways, maybe I'll settle for things, be as it may. I never wavered when behavior was strange. The question should never raise. Do you believe in me? Do you believe in me? I gave the devil his praise. You can't emerge unscathed. Through my endeavors, I learned crazy's just clever with age, but staring face to face. Do you believe in me? Do you believe in me? Say I did it all alone, but I did it on my own terms. And I just need to trust the process. I swear I leave it all behind. Just as different this time. By design, this is just too much to process. I may be set in my ways, maybe I'll settle for things, be as it may. I never wavered when behavior was strange. The question should never raise. Do you believe in me? Do you believe in me? Do you believe in me? scientific unknown. Beware, beware the stare of X. 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 Let's roll.
Wir brauchen dich nicht mehr.
No!
bung. Play again. Play again. Let us play bung.
I can't run away. The sickness that I created is sunk its teeth into me. I can't dull the ache, nothing numbs the pain. The world I live in has failed me, so I will wipe it away. Deeper down the spiral I go. Do you remember? No matter where you go, you'll always end up right here with me. And now your light is dimming, your hands are weak and pale, your darkness never fading. Step through the veil. Deeper down the spiral I go. Do you remember when I used to have a home? Say goodbye to the life you knew. Take a breath, close your eyes and be concerned.
Watch how the moon sits in the sky on a dark night, shining with the light from the sun. The sun doesn't give light to the moon, assuming the moon's gonna owe it one. It makes me think of how you act for me. You do favors there rapidly. You just turn around and start asking me about things that you want back from me. I'm sick of the tension, sick of the hunger, sick of you acting like I owe you this. Find another place to feed your greed while I find a place to rest. I wanna be in another place. I hate when you say you don't understand. I wanna be in the energy, not with the enemy, a place for my head. Maybe someday I'll be just like you and step on people like you do and run away all the people I thought I knew. I remember back then who you were. You used to be calm, used to be strong, used to be generous, but you should have known that you wear out your welcome, and now you see how quiet it is all alone. I'm so sick of the tension, sick of the hunger, sick of you acting like I owe you this. Find another place to feed your greed while I find a place to rest. I'm so sick of the tension, sick of the hunger, sick of you acting like I owe you this. Find another place to feed your greed while I find a place to rest. I wanna be in another place. I hate when you say you don't understand. I wanna be in the energy, not with the enemy, a place for my head. You try to take the best of me, go away. You try to take the best of me, go away. You try to take the best of me, go away. You try to take the best of me, go away. You try to take the best of me, go away. You try to take the best of me, go away. You try to take the best of me, go away. You try to take the best of me, go away. I wanna be in another place. I hate when you say you don't understand. I wanna be in the energy, not with the enemy, a place for my head. I am so sick of the tension, sick of the hunger, sick of you acting like I owe you this. Find another place to feed your greed, will I find a place to rest? I'm so sick of the tension, sick of the hunger, sick of you acting like I owe you this. Find another place to feed your greed, will I find a place to rest?
mastered by Raid Shadow Legends.
can push some people chopped up a bit.
Just allow yourself now to relax more and more, because the nicest thing about hypnosis is that wonderful feeling of physical and mental relaxation that can now spread throughout your entire body. Because from this moment in time, there's nothing of importance for you to do except relax. Relax.
at you, homie.
Okay. Let's handle the small shit.
I was born to brew up storms, stir up shit, kick up dust, cost till I slur up spit. Grew up too quick, went through too much, knew too much shit. Corrupt, and I'ma pour it on like syrup, bitch. Thick and rich, sick and twisted, Mr. Buttersworth. Dre told me to milk this shit for what it's worth. To the couch, just tilts and tips and stumbles to earth. And if I fumble the verse, keep going, first take. I make mistakes, just keep it. No punches, pull no punches, that's weak shit, fake shit. If I ever take shit, I eat shit. Wasn't for him, wouldn't be shit.
Creep with me as we take a little trip down memory lane. Been it longer than anyone in the game, and I ain't got to lie about my age.
But what about Jermaine?
Fuck Jermaine, he don't belong speaking mine or Timberland's name. And don't think I don't read your little interviews and see what you're saying. I'm a giant, and I ain't gotta move till I'm provoked. When I see you, I'ma step on you and not even know it. You midget, mini me with a bunch of little mini yous running around your backyard, swimming pools. Over 80 million records sold, and I ain't have to do it with 10 or 11-year-olds.
Cause what you say is what you say. Say what you say, how you say it whenever you saying it. Just remember how you said it when you was spraying it. So who you playing with, huh? Cause what you say is what you say. Say what you say, how you say it whenever you saying it. Just remember how you said it when you was spraying it. So who you playing with, huh? Second verse, it gets worse, it gets no better than this. Amateurs drink veteran piss from a Dixie cup. If you ever mix me up or confuse me with a cannabis, a Dre with a Dupree, we'll rub it in. Every club you're in, we'll have you blackballed and make sure you never rap a fucking gig. Dre ain't having it, long as I'm here to play devil's advocate.
If there was some magic shit I could wave over the industry that could save it when I'm gone and buried, to make sure the tradition carries on, I would.
If I could only use this power for good, I wouldn't, not even if I could.
From the hood and I'm a hornet, and I'm my only sting when I'm cornered.
And I'm only sucker punch and swing without warning, and swing to knock somebody's fucking head off. Cause I know if they get up, I won't get a chance to let off. Another punch, I'm punk rock, no one's punk, don't give a fuck. White pop, so much spunk. When I was little, I knew I would blow up and sell a miller, grow up to be a tiller, go nuts and be a killer.
And I'm something of a phenom, one puff of the crown, I'm unstoppable. I'm alive and on top again. There's no obstacle that I can't conquer, so come along with us.
Come on, cause what you say is what you say. Say what you say, how you say it whenever you saying it. Just remember how you said it when you was spraying it. So who you playing with, huh? Cause what you say is what you say. Say what you say, how you say it whenever you saying it. Just remember how you said it when you was spraying it. So who you playing with, huh?
Now anybody who knows Dre knows I'm about fast cars and Alizé, partying all day, but I handle my business cause it's work before play. Don't look for trouble, but I serve you gourmet. However you want it, you can have it your way. You fuck my night up, I'ma fuck up your day. Bullet with your name, sending it your way. That goes for anyone who walks through that doorway. Cause this is my space, you invaded, live to regret it, and you die trying to violate it. Fuck around, get annihilated, eyes dilated.
Like my old lady, cause what you say is what you say. Sometimes what you mean is two different things, depending on your mood if it swings. Think too many things, little hit of Dre's weed, I can do anything. Catch a contact and I'm gone and I'm back. I speed right and my loose lease, my launch pad.
And I can pull in a string, don't have to prove anything. Catch a contract on your head, you headed west. Talk shit about Dre, you better get a vest and invest in something to protect your head and neck.
And it's back and forth all day like Red and Met. I joke when I say I'm the best in the booth, but a lot of truth is said in jest. And if I ever do live to be a legend, I'ma die a sudden death. 5 mics and a source, ain't holding my fucking breath, but I suffocate for the respect before I breathe to collect the fucking check. What you say is what you say. Say what you say, how you say it whenever you saying it. Just remember how you said it when you was spraying it. So who you playing with, huh? Cause what you say is what you say. Say what you say, how you say it whenever you saying it. Just remember how you said it when you was spraying it. So who you playing with, huh?
Watch your fucking mouth.
Yo, this Timberland. Tell him I said suck my dick.